Assalamu alaikum. Welcome dear student of class 8. Today I will discuss about chapter 10 of JSC Science. Chapter name is acid, base and salt. There are main topic. First topic is acid. What is acid? The materials which produces hydrogen ion in water is called acid. Such as HCl. If we put HCl in water, then it will produce hydrogen ion and chlorine ion, which is hydrogen ion is positive ion. That's why HCl is acid. On the other hand, HNO3, this is nitric acid. If we put nitric acid in water, then it will produce hydrogen ion and nitrate ion. That's why a nitric acid is acid. Okay, so acid and base are opposite materials, and salt is a neutral substance. Acid and base are opposite and salt are neutral substance. Acid are of two types. There are two types of acid. There are two types of acid. One is organic acid, and inorganic acid. Organic acid, the acid which is found in fruits and vegetables, is called organic acid, and the acid which is found in mineral, which is found as mineral in mine, is called inorganic acid or mineral acid. Okay, mineral acid. There are some list. Mineral acid, you have to memorize this acid: mineral acid and organic acid. Organic acid and mineral acid. First one, acetic acid. This is mineral acid. Then citric acid. Then ascorbic acid. Then tartaric acid. Then oxalic acid. Then malic acid. These are the organic acid. Okay, these are the organic acid. And there are some list of mineral acid. What are the mineral acid? You have to memorize 6 name of mineral acid in class 8 level. HCl, this is hydrochloric acid. Then this is sulfuric acid, H2SO4. Then this is nitric acid, HNO3. Then H3PO4, it is phosphoric acid. Then HClO4, this is perchloric acid. Then H2CO3, this is carbonic acid. These are the organic acid and these are the mineral acid. You have to memorize in class 8 level this 6 plus 6 total 12 acid. These are the organic acid and these are the mineral acid. Okay, these are the mineral acid which is found in mine as mineral. Acetic acid, you have to memorize formula of this acid: CH3COOH. This one acetic acid, CH3COH is acetic acid. Then citric acid is C6H8 then O7. And then oxalic acid HOOC COOH, that means short name is HOOC. HOOC COOH, this is oxalic acid. So you have to memorize this 3 formula of organic acid. And mineral acid: HCl hydrochloric acid, H2SO4 sulfuric acid, HNO3 nitric acid, H3PO4 phosphoric acid, HClO4 perchloric acid, H2CO3, this is carbonic acid. Okay, then next base. Now main topic is base. What is base? Metallic oxide and hydroxide is called base. Metallic oxide and hydroxide. Metallic oxide or hydroxide is called base. That means if we added O and OH with metal, this will be base. Such as this is sodium. There are some metal: sodium, magnesium, aluminum, potassium, calcium, zinc. There are total 6 metal. Normally elements ended with am is metal. This is not only condition for metal, but shortly you can remember this. The elements we ended with am is metal. Okay. Next, NaO or NaOH. These are two bases. NaO, formula of sodium oxide, as valency of oxygen is 2, then you will put 2. Okay. Then magnesium oxide and magnesium hydroxide, again aluminum oxide, aluminum hydroxide, then potassium oxide and potassium hydroxide, then calcium oxide and calcium hydroxide, then zinc oxide and zinc hydroxide. These are the bases. There are total 12 bases, and we know that we have learnt in chapter 8 one reaction name is neutralization reaction. What is called neutralization reaction? The reaction in which acid and base mix together to form neutral substance, that means form salt, is called neutralization reaction. These are the acid. We have found there are total 6 acid and there are total 12 bases. If we combine together acid and base, then it will form together to form salt and water. This will be neutralization reaction. Such as if we place HCl plus base NaOH, then it will be NaCl and H2O. This is neutralization reaction. So if we want to solve the reaction, then there will be total 6 into 12 bases, total 72 reaction. From this example, 72 reaction can be solved. Okay, so you can try or you can practice in home. Or HCl plus Na2O, then it will be NaCl plus H2O. So sodium is 2, here 2 and 2, 2. This is neutralization reaction. Again, another example, H2SO4, if MgO, then it will be MgSO4 plus H2O. This is also neutralization reaction. So from this example, you can make total 72 reaction of neutralization reaction. What is neutralization reaction? The reaction in which acid and base reacted together to form salt and water. This is salt, these are the salt, and these are the water. That's why these are neutralization reaction. Okay, so acid and base reacted together to form salt and water. This is called neutralization reaction. And then another topic is indicator. What is indicator? A materials by which we can identify a substance which is acid or base is called indicator. That's why this indicates a substance is acid or base. That's why its name is indicator. Okay, so there are some indicator in your book, total 4 indicator. One is litmus paper. Litmus paper is produced from ordinary paper by using a color from leaves of a tree called lichen. Okay, litmus paper is produced by ordinary paper by using a color from leaves of a tree called lichen. Okay, this is called litmus paper. Then next, another 3 example of indicator. This is methyl red, then methyl orange, and phenolphthalein. Okay, these are the indicator by which we can identify the substance is acid or base. Then there is one value, this is pH value, by which we can identify a substance is acid or base or neutral substance. That's why range of pH value is 0 to 14. Okay, so the value which is less than 7, these are acidic or these are acid, and which is more than 7, these are basic or base. Okay, and exactly 7, which is exactly 7, is salt. That means this is neutral substance. Okay, that's why acid and base are opposite type of substance and salt is a neutral substance. By combination of acid and base, salt is produced. So next topic is salt. What is salt? What is salt? Salt is a neutral substance which is produced from acid and base. So that's why salt is a neutral substance. Again, there are some different things. CH4, this is methane. Is it acid? No, it is not acid. Why? Although there are 4 hydrogen atoms, but it is not produce hydrogen ion in water. It is not produce hydrogen ion in water. That's why CH4, that means methane is not acid in nature. Okay. On the other hand, there are some things in base. What are the base? Metallic oxide and hydroxide are called base. Example, CaO or CaOH, AlOH3, MgOH2 or CuO, these all are base. And there are one special type of base whose name is alkali. What is alkali? The base who is dissolved in water. The base who is dissolved in water is called alkali. Example, CaO or CaOH2 or MgOH2, these are the base who is dissolved in water. That's why they are called alkali. But CuO, copper oxide and aluminum hydroxide, AlOH3, these are the base but not dissolved in water. That's why they are only base, not alkali. So we can say that all alkali are bases but all bases are not alkalis. Okay, we can say these are the base but not alkali, but these are the alkali and they are called base. That's why we can say that all bases are alkali, but all bases are not alkali, but all alkali are base. Okay, this is one important question for 2 marks. Next, if we see properties or characteristics of acid base, there are some important topic: properties of acid and properties of base. 2 important properties of acid and here properties of base. Properties of base. Acid turns blue litmus paper into red. Acid turns blue litmus paper into red. Okay, acid turns blue litmus paper into red. On the other hand, base turns red litmus paper into blue. Base turns red litmus paper into blue. But if we dip litmus paper in salt, then it will not change the color. Okay, because salt is a neutral substance. On the other hand, acid produces hydrogen ion in water. Acid produces hydrogen ion in water. Acid produces hydrogen ion in water, and bases produce hydroxyl ion in water. Okay, their taste is sour. And their taste bitter. These are the properties or characteristics. Their taste bitter. Okay, then if acid react with base, then salt and water, but salt is produced. Acid reacted with water, salt and water is produced. You can write these properties in also base. Acid plus base reacted together to produce salt and water. Okay, these are the properties of acid. And pH value. pH value is less than 7. pH value is less than 7, and here pH value is more than 7. pH value is more than 7. More than 7. Okay, these are the properties of acid and base. You can memorize from there. And there another one, they are the slippery. They are the slippery. Okay, these are the properties of acid and base. You can memorize by practicing these topics. Then properties of salt. Properties of salt. What are the properties of salt? Properties of salt. Salt is one of the important element of body forming element. Salt is properties of salt. This is body forming element. Salt is body forming element. Our body is formed by different types of mineral salt, such as sodium, magnesium, calcium, iron, potassium. These are, and they control internal activities of body. They control internal activities of body. They control internal activities of body. They form body cell. Okay, and they form a body fluid. They maintain our body fluid. And their pH value is 7, exactly 7. pH value is exactly 7. They not change color of the litmus paper. It does not change. Salt does not change color of litmus paper. Does not change the color of litmus paper. Okay, so these are the properties of salt. Okay, the next topic is uses of acid. There are total different types of acid, organic acid and inorganic acid. What is organic acid? Organic acid, which is found in fruits and vegetables. So there are different types of acid in different types of fruits. We have seen earlier. Citric acid is found in orange, lemon. They maintain our they prevent our disease, some disease, which is scurvy. Okay, uses of acid. Okay, so organic acid prevents scurvy disease. Then on the other hand, there are some acid, HCl. What are the uses of HCl? Our stomach contains loss of HCl, which is digest food, and our stomach secretes some gastric juice, which is digest food. Some gastric juice. Okay, some gastric juice. HCl contain some gastric juice. This helps to digest the food. Okay, and HCl used in steel mills, leather industry, and medicine industry. Leather industry and medicine industry. Leather industry and medicine industries. Okay, so and then some toilet cleaner uses HCl. Some toilet cleaner also uses HCl. Okay, next H2SO4, that is sulfuric acid. What are the uses of sulfuric acid? IPS battery. We use some battery in battery of IPS cars or microphone, in which we use H2SO4, that is sulfuric acid. And then fertilizer industry. In fertilizer industry, H2SO4, H2SO4 is used. Fertilizer industry. Then detergent, rayon industry, or only rayon. Then if we see another explosive explosive item, H2SO4 is used. Okay, then nitric acid. Where nitric acid is used? Extracting precious metal from mine. Extracting precious metal from mine. Extracting precious metals from mines. Nitric acid is used. From mine, nitric acid is used. Okay. Goldsmith uses nitric acid to make ornament with gold. Goldsmith uses nitric acid to make ornament with gold. And fuel of rocket, nitric acid also used. Okay, these are the acid. And another acid name is carbonic acid, carbolic acid, which is used to protect the snakes in our house. Okay, these are the uses of acid. Again, if we see the uses of base, the next topic is uses of base. What are the uses of base? What are the uses of base? Bleaching powder, which is used as a germicide. Bleaching powder is prepared from chlorine gas and dry calcium hydroxide. And this is bleaching powder. So bleaching powder is used as in a germicide, which is formed with calcium hydroxide, which is base. And again, dilute solution of calcium hydroxide, used as building material. Okay, used for whitewash for building materials. Okay, used for whitewash for building materials, whitewash for building. Okay, whitewash for building. There are some different things. CaOH2, this is calcium hydroxide, this is dry calcium hydroxide. Again, if we use calcium hydroxide and water, this is called milk of lime. Okay, if we add water with calcium hydroxide, then this is called milk of lime. Milk of lime is used as insecticide. Milk of lime is used as insecticide. Insecticides. Again, if we add more water, that means more water, then it will be lime water. Then this will be lime water. Lime water is used for whitewash for building. Okay, so all are the same. Look at calcium hydroxide, formula is CaOH2. Milk of lime, this is also CaOH2. Then lime water, this is also CaOH2. What are the different? Calcium hydroxide, this is dry. Okay, if we add some water with calcium hydroxide, this will be milk of lime. Okay, which is used as insecticides. And if we added more water, then this will be dilute solution. This is called dilute solution. Water amount of water is more and more, and this is lime. This is called lime water, and which is used for whitewash for building. Okay, all are the same. If look at all of the formula is same. CaOH2. Remember it. Okay, these are the uses of base. Again, this is MgOH2 or AlOH3. These are the MgOH2. This is called milk of magnesia. This is called, normally this is called antacid medicine. MgOH2, that means milk of magnesia, used in antacid, which is used to digest acidity problem, used to protect acidity problem in our stomach. So MgOH2 is milk of magnesia. Okay, and instead of MgOH2, that means milk of magnesia, aluminum hydroxide is also used in some cases. So these are the also bases, and so these are the also uses of bases. Milk of magnesia, that means milk of magnesia is used in antacid medicine, which we use in acidity problem. Okay, so how antacid help in acidity problem? We know that our stomach contain acidity problem. We know that our stomach contain hydrochloric acid. So hydrochloric acid plus antacid medicine. Antacid medicine is found in syrup and suspension, syrup and tablet. Okay, syrup is in suspension form and another one is tablet. So what will be form? MgCl2, MgCl2, and here H2O. So 2, that's why I have 2 and there 2. This is a reaction, antacid medicine with HCl in our stomach. On the other hand, if we use aluminum hydroxide instead of magnesium hydroxide, then what will be form? AlCl3 plus H2O, they are 3 and they are 3. Okay, so antacid medicine, these are the reaction of antacid medicine. Thus they help to digest food in our stomach. And look at HCl is hydrochloric acid, then magnesium hydroxide reacted together to produce, this is salt and water, and magnesium hydroxide, this is base, reacted with hydrochloric acid, then neutralize the situation in our stomach. Thus it helps to digest food. Okay, then last topic is properties of HCl. There are some properties of HCl. This is important question. This is the reaction based question. Properties of HCl. First topic, if acid react with metal, then it produces a hydrogen gas. If acid react with metal, then it produces a hydrogen gas, such as HCl plus here zinc. So what will be form? Zinc chloride plus H2. Okay, so here 2. This is zinc chloride, that means hydrogen gas is produced. Another one is when acid react with carbonate salt. When acid react with carbonate, then what will be formed? Look at HCl plus CaCO3, this is carbonate, then carbon dioxide gas is produced. Okay, carbon dioxide gas. How? CaCl2 and here H2O plus here CO2, carbon dioxide gas is produced. Again, if acid is react with metal bicarbonate, and acid is react with metal bicarbonate, then it is form salt, water and carbon dioxide. How? Acid, that means HCl, here is sodium bicarbonate, then what will be form? NaCl plus H2O plus CO2. Okay, thus acid and metal carbonate combine together to form salt, water and carbon dioxide. Again, hydrochloric acid produces hydrogen ion in water. That's why this is called acid. Okay, and hydrochloric acid is not edible, because this is hydrochloric acid, HCl, is not edible because these are the mineral acid, is not edible. Okay, because they are the mineral acid. Okay, the properties of HCl, and I think this is the easiest chapter of chemistry. In class 8 books there are total 3 chapters of chemistry. I think this is the proportionally easiest chapter. If you practice more and more, then it will be easy for you. Okay, thank you so much. Bye.